What's up, guys? It is race day. Super pumped. First autocross of the season. We're out here at zMax Dragway. Love this venue. It's a giant venue, so it's always a super long course, very fast course. Had a little bit of a time getting here today, so missed one turn, and that added like almost 20 minutes to my route because I missed my exit and had to go all the way up to the next exit. Thankfully, I got here just in time, but I had to run straight up to registration, get signed in, get teched in. Car is ready to rock and roll. Also want to give a little shout out to Race Ready Design for some awesome numbers. So I actually ordered new numbers last week from Race Ready Design. They did not come in time, but one reason I love Race Ready Design, they are a local company, so they're actually here on site at these autocrosses most times. My numbers didn't come in time, but they have these rental numbers they do. So if you've ordered numbers from them and they just haven't come in time, they've got numbers they'll let you borrow, which is awesome. So next week, or not next week, but next event, I will have some blue numbers back on my car again. Like I said, it's a really long course. It always is here. Super pumped. Just trying to stay warm, try and keep the tires warm. It is freezing today. I checked the temp when I got here, and when I got here this morning, it said it was 30 degrees. So it is below freezing. I will admit, it doesn't quite feel below freezing, but the thermometer said it was 30 degrees. So it is below freezing. First run group just started. So I've got a break right now, so I'm working next run group and driving later today in run 4. So hopefully it'll be warmed up some by the time I run later this afternoon. Hopefully it'll be better for the tires. Also, I've got a co-driver today. I'm super excited. It's the first time I've ever had a co-driver with me in the Crown Vic. So I'm curious to see how someone else other than me and my wife does wheeling off duty here. Sometimes, I mean, it's a Crown Vic. It can be a handful. It's a big car, but I love to see how someone else handles it and does in it. It's always fun to have some friendly competition like that in the same car too, to see how they do. That being said, guys, that's one of the things I absolutely love about autocross. If you don't have a car, if your car is in the shop, car's down, whatever, you know, post on the Facebook page, hey, well, for whatever reason, I don't have my car this weekend, need a ride. There's always people willing to let you co-drive with them. Normally in autocross, you can have up to two drivers per car. So normally me and my wife will also race. She didn't race a whole lot last season, but in the past she has. So I'm hoping soon my wife will start racing more again. But she didn't come here, so I've got another co-driver with me. So any of my subscribers, if y'all want to come out and have some fun and off duty, hit me up, message me, and let me know. You're more than welcome to come out to an autocross with me and go for a spin and off duty. All right, well, my time has come. So I'm pulling up now for run group number 4, getting ready to do my runs. I could not find my second camera mount anywhere though last night, so I've only got one camera mount. So I know normally my autocross videos, I do the picture-in-picture with the dash cam view and like a rear-facing camera, but unfortunately today I'm only going to have just the dash camera and that's it. So I only got one view today, but it is what it is.
that was definitely a little bit slidey. It was, I guess, just the cold temps, and then also maybe the street tires, because like I said, last year I ran on my 200 treadwears. So I know, but like I said, I don't know. I've ran on both these before, and I feel like these have almost just as much grip. Because yeah, they're a higher treadwear, but they're a much bigger tire. That felt much better.
It did.
Felt a lot better. Oh yeah, 69. Or is that my time? 61. That must have been 69. Ain't no way I went to 61. It was a 69 something for a second, and then 161. Yeah, there was a Porsche behind me. That Porsche went to 61.
69.4.
All right, already under 70. Well, is it what you thought it'd be? The Crown Vic, is it what you thought it'd be?
No, it's actually faster than what I thought it would be, to be honest with you. It's actually way quicker than what I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I'm not going to drive it the way you're driving it at all. I'm going to be way slower than you. Because I'm just like, okay, I mean, cool. I'm just like, like
I said, it ain't my daily. It's just the race car, so don't be afraid. Drive the wheels off of it. Have fun with it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, first is, first is safety. Be safe.
Yeah.
Second, have fun.
Yes, of course. Yeah, my first run out there, I'll probably just ease into it, just understand the car first.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, once I'm just a little bit more work to this car, and it'll be at the point that I think it's very competitive. And once this thing gets competitive in cam, it's definitely going to surprise the heck out of some people.
I bet. It literally is almost like a Mustang.
It really, it's a crew cab Mustang. It's exactly a four-door.
Yeah.
It's a four-door Mustang. You can see also how much it spins off the line too, so you don't have to, you know, like some people will stall it up and all off the line. There's no point. It spins even just off idle pretty bad out here.
64, I think, is it?
I think it was a 69. But I think it was like a 69.1, so it was a little faster again.
Yep, 69.1.
Let me ask how many runs we get.
All right, well, I just got home from the autocross. It's been a long day. Now, I checked my mailbox when I got home, and I really wish I had checked it this morning before I left. Now, I don't know if they came in today or yesterday because I didn't check mailbox yesterday either, but I got home, checked my mailbox, and my numbers were in the mailbox. I did measure them just to see exactly what the actual size was, and they were just over 9.5-inch numbers, which are the absolute perfect size for a Crown Vic. The last numbers I had were way too big and came up above the curve. And although you would think the Crown Vic's got a huge space, it really doesn't because they've got this door trim on them. So that door trim kind of limits your number because it doesn't really stick very well, obviously, on the number. And you can't go too high because the curve and the body line and magnetic numbers, I don't know how it kind of is. But those last numbers I had, mag numbers don't really stick too well around that curve. So you're really limited to Crown Vics with a 9.5-inch number. So anyone else who has a Crown Vic, 9.5-inch numbers are what you need. So again, just another shout out to Race Ready Design for the killer numbers. They look amazing. But that's all I've got for you today. So today's verse of the day comes from Philippians chapter 1, verse 21. If I can pull it up. Actually, we're going to start back in verse 20. So Philippians verse 1, chapter 20 and 21. I eagerly expect and hope that you will in no way be ashamed, but will have sufficient courage so that now, as always, Christ will be exalted in my body, whether by life or by death. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. You've probably heard that second part there. That last verse, verse 21, is a pretty popular verse. That's often quoted, but I wanted to read 21 as well, give you a little bit of context. All right, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe. As you've seen in the last few videos, again, if you're coming to Streetcar Bragging Rights, don't forget discount code SCBR Thomas. I'll drop that at the end of the video, but that's all I got for you for now. So till next time, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm going to bed. Oh, almost forgot. By the way, I met an awesome guy today with an amazing car, and he's an even more amazing driver. So he's got a 2024 Mustang Dark Horse, and he allowed me to do a ride along with him today. Now, don't know if I'm his good luck charm, but just saying, the ride along I did with him today was his fastest run of the day. So I'll tag a link to his video at the end, so be sure to check that out. Now I'm going to bed.